Alright, I'm back, and today we are going to take a look at TFC Toys Phlogeus, aka Rampage. This is their second offering on their Predaking, the first one I've gotten. And I don't mind saying when I'm wrong, but I was wrong. I was so wrong. This thing is fucking amazing. He's absolutely one of the best. He's the best Rampage I own. There's no doubt in my mind about that. He's big, he's clunky, and he's just wickedly awesome. For a quick size comparison, here he is next to the Unique Toys offering, and you can see just how different these guys look. They don't compare. Is what. At the end of the day, they just do not compare. And I still really like this figure. I stick with the rating I have on him. I gave him a 10 out of 10. I still really like him, but this guy is just... his tiger mode is just incredible. Poseability, his head is on a swivel, so it goes side to side. It can also go, due to the transformation and this not locking in very well, that has a tendency of moving on its own. But he does have a rotator right here. His mouth opens and closes, and the paint on his teeth is this really nice silver. Really nice. The front arms are on ratchets, up, down, in, out. It's on a dual hinge in there, so you can definitely get it out a ways if you needed to. There's a swivel below the elbow. He's got two bends on the elbow. His front claws have a hinge to them. Nothing at the waist. Legs can go up, down. They can go in and out. They're really hindered with all this kibble on the side. The knees can rotate in and out, in and out. So 1, 2 poseabilities there. Foot is on a ball joint, and then the claws also are hinged. Really impressive looking tiger. A lot more fluid, and it has a lot of elements that remind me of the Beast Wars Transmetal line, as opposed to G1. And you guys know me, I'm a huge fan of Beast Wars, so that works for me. It works really well for me. Only other thing to really show off while I'm in this mode is down here. You've got power core combiner port hidden inside, inside his knees there, and we also got, this will rotate out, another one up here. So he is the core combiner of a power core combiner. Which is really cool that they were able to engineer it into this figure without it hindering anything. And that's very important, because if you start sacrificing your figure to add extras in like that, then there's something wrong. But they did it in a way that does not hinder anything. So really cool. I really dig that. But yeah, that's really all there is to this mode. And like I always do with my my combiners, I'm reviewing the figure for itself, not as it would be with the combined mode, because I don't have the combined mode yet, so I can't give it an honest rating on the combined mode, so I want to hold off on that. He does come with a gun. I'm not sure if this is going to be part of a bigger gun or like the toes of Predaking. It looks more like the toes to me. And the barrel does extend a little bit, and that does really resemble Predaking foot toe. He also comes with this little axe spike thing. This will combine into the sword at some point. But for now, it's just kind of like a pickaxe or something like that. And he also comes with the Predaking hand. And I will touch on this real quick. It does come with 2 thumbs, which is, at first I thought was really goofy looking, but now having it in hand, it makes it seem very bestial. And I'm okay with that. I'm really am. But if you don't like that, you can always just fold this up and just pretend he doesn't have it. Or it's on a ball joint, so you could just pop it out if you really wanted to. I'm not going to, because I don't want to potentially break it, getting it out there just to show you. Because like I said, I do like the way it looks with the 2 thumbs. I think that's cool. So yeah. Anyway, let's get this guy into robot mode. To do that, first you want to pull the tail off, set that off to the side, pull this section out like so, and this will just kind of fold up like that for now, and then pull this section up. Rotate the legs down, and then they're on a hinge inside there and a hinge there, so you want to kind of pull it out, take the legs, straighten it, rotate the foot around, and then you want to pull this whole assembly down. And you just want to make sure that you get this foot through properly. It doesn't seem to want to do it today. I've been doing this all day. There we go. There we go. Just like so. Do the same thing on this side. Let's see if I can get this to go through a little bit easier. There we go. Just click that down until it locks into place. Straighten the legs out. You fold the feet down. Like so. And there you have the bottom section done. And you can see how the back claws become the heel spurs. Up on the top section here, you rotate the arms down, like so. And then you want to hinge this out and then up, so that the shoulder pads are up. Take the claws here, and you want to pull them down. This panel opens up, reveals the hand. Claw just kind of folds up into the back of the hand like so. And then do the same thing over here. Just like so. Then what you want to do is open up the chest here. Pull the head of the tiger down, and then you take the head and you slide it up. It's got a little slider behind that red hole, that little gray piece that slides up and down, and you just slide that all the way up until it locks into place. And you really got to give it a good pull. There you go. There we go. That's locked in. And then you pull this headpiece down, and there's a little tab there and a little tab there, and this one will plug into the side there. And this one plugs into the screw hole. And just kind of give that a squeeze. This piece does rotate. That's, I think, more for the combiner port. But for now, we just leave it how it is. And then take this skirting down, fold it down, and you give this whole section a squeeze, like so. And there is Rampage in robot mode. And I love this toy. Oh my god, this thing is awesome. He is just incredible, in my opinion. These pieces also can rotate around. I think that's more for combined mode. You can move this to the back and just kind of plug it in there if you want to, but I kind of like leaving them where they are. I think that looks good as is. Let me get Unique Toys in robot mode real quick. But yeah, he is just a great figure. And yeah, it's really unfortunate because I really like the Unique Toys Predaking, but this guy is just so awesome that it's hard for me to sit here and say I still like the Unique Toys Predaking when I got this guy sitting on my shelf now. So, here he is next to the Unique Toys version. You can see how much bigger he is. He comes up to about mid-chest on this guy. He's just all around better designed than he is. This guy's still very much more G1 accurate. He's got a lot of new design elements in him that make him look more new version as opposed to him, who looks more G1 version. So set him off, and stock poseability here. Head is on a ball joint. There's also a hinge in there where that rotates, so it goes up, down real easy. Left, right, up, down. It looks pretty much wherever you want it to look. Really nice gold light piping. Arm ratchets in, or up, down, in, out. Swivels again right in between the two elbow joints. It's got a double bend elbow, so you can get some great poseability there. The hand doesn't do anything. His waist does rotate, but see, like this piece you can plug in there to kind of just fill up the back, or you can keep it down here, and that opens up the waist articulation. So it kind of depends on if you want this to just kind of sit there or not. That's totally your call. Legs go up, down, in, out. It's got a bend at the knee. Foot does have a little bit of a up and down pivot, but that's more for transformation. And yeah, this guy is just wow. You can plug his gun into his hand, and then you can plug this pick thing into his hand, and then you take the sword and plug it into the bottom part of his hand, or the tail, and it kind of has like this long death dealing weapon of death and destruction. Death. Yeah, just wow. I'm just blown away with this guy. Here he is next to the Seeker mold, who also is about mid-chest. The Seeker mold is about the same size as the rest of the Unique Toys Predaking components, with the exception of Razor Claw. So they all come about mid-chest to him. Because I have him sitting here. Here he is next to Optimus. He's just a hair taller than him. Optimus is a hair taller than Rampage here. And then, because I got more TFC guys sitting here, here he is next to Aerial Bot. And he's about half a head taller than he is. And here is Gumball. So, he is the tallest of these four. And here he is next with Hercules. See how he stacks up there. So, without a doubt in my mind, I give this guy a 10 out of 10. He is just, I mean, you know, like I said, the Unique Toys Rampage is great. I still really like him, and I don't want to lower his rating because something better came out. But ultimately, this guy is just leaps and bounds ahead of the game than he is. He's more posable. He's more streamlined. He's bigger, more just more menacing looking. I mean, there's just so many things about this guy that's incredible, and that's not even getting into combine mode. And the fact that he's got two different combine modes. He can either become an arm for Predaking, or he can be the core bot of a Power Core Combiner. So ultimately, he's just incredible. I highly recommend him, even if you're not planning on picking up the entire TFC Predaking. Definitely think about picking this guy up. He just looks great. You know, if you got a G1 collection or, you know, Classics collection going, get him. If you've got a Beast Wars collection, I think he'd fit in real well with the Transmetal lot. Just everything about him just screams, this guy is awesome. Now, which brings me into my question of the day. I really like this figure. He's just absolutely incredible. I'm on board for the TFC Predaking. Next up, I'm gonna get their Razor Claw, see how he stacks up against the Unique Toys Razor Claw. So that's already gonna be a done deal. My question of the day, though, is, do you guys want to see me get both the TFC and the Mastermind Creations Predakings? I know I've talked about it before, but now I'm going to leave it up to you guys. If you guys think, if you guys want to see that, do you want me to start putting as much money as I can into 2 more Predakings? Because I know I'll get my money back, or most of it, because I can always sell the 2 weaker Predakings on eBay or something. And yeah, do you guys want to see that? Would you be interested in seeing individual reviews of all the bots and then comparison videos in between all 3, or just comparison videos between the 2? I compared him to the Unique Toys Rampage, but that's not a full comparison video. I'll save that until I have all the TFC Predakings, and do it like I did the Devastator versus Devastator and the 2 Bruticus versus Bruticuses. But do you want me to try and get the Mastermind Creations in on that as well? If you do, let me know. You know, if there's enough people saying that I should do that, and if you guys think that it will be a popular thing, just let me know, and I will start doing that. And yeah, that's really all there is to this. Just let me know. Right now I'm definitely getting the TFC guys. I'm still torn on the Mastermind Creations, but if you guys talk me into it, yeah, if the viewers want it, I will try and do it. So, yeah, Breaking Hand. I like this. It's just so mean looking. I mean, opposable spikes and everything. It's just awesome.